Renault Clio Williams. The Clio Williams was the first hot hatch to put the legendary Peugeot 205 GTI in the shade. Succession is always intriguing. Sometimes the maximum will go quietly. It doesn't have to, and so it plays on. Sometimes the handover of power is crushingly sentimental. Final. It's the early 1990s and the 1.8-litre Clio 16B has tussled for hot hatch glory with the aging Peugeot 205 GTI 1.9. It's a better car by many objective criteria, but not a convincingly faster one. And in the eyes of many, the GTI still holds the crown. Yes, you could argue that the Renault already holds the balance of power with the Clio's forefather, the 5GT Turbo. You'll find a few at Evo who believe that, and they're not necessarily wrong, although I can't agree with them. It took a truly special car to convincingly wrest supremacy.
You have arrived at your destination.
To really bury the old-timer and to refine the class in the process, the car was the Clio Williams, so much more than simply a Clio 16B with an extra 200cc. In detail, sold with the compelling marketing tinsel of an F1 team association, the Williams was actually a homologation special in the familiar mold. It was built because Renault Sport wanted to go rallying and the class maximum displacement stood at 2 litres. Given this was an era of homologation into classes A and N. Oh, how we all missed that. Renault simply had to build 2,500 roads cars to qualify, although it would eventually build many more. Naturally, Renault Sport did a thorough job. The suspension uses reinforced front subframe borrowed from the Clio Cup Racer, plus uprated springs, dampers, rear torsion arms, and thicker anti-roll bars. The track is increased by 34mm and the 7J Speedline alloys are half an inch wider than the 16Vs, and unforgettably gold. Obviously, the gearbox is stronger too. With revised ratios, there was just one exterior colour offered for the first generation of Williams, 449 metallic sports blue, and the cumulative effect of body already blistered off bonnet blistered off arch front and rear, and bulging off bonnet from the 16V. Paint and nose wheels as close to hot hatch perfection as I think you could ever hope to get. It is a small car with a wheel pushed to the very extremity of each corner. A little shorter, slightly wider, and significantly lower than the Clio 172 or 182. So tiny as to be incomparable with the current RS Clio. Now, as the engine that shines the brightest, producing 148 bhp and 6100 rpm and 126 pounds, featuring at 4500 rpm, codenamed F7R, and developed from the 16V's 137 bhp V7B unit. It features a longer stroke and bigger bore size and benefits from a stronger crankshaft borrowed from the diesel Clio. Plus new pistons, camshafts and con rods with bigger valves and a lightweight exhaust manifold. Granted, those numbers today seem almost comically weak for a frontline super mini hot hatch, particularly at the lowly rev peak for maximum power. It may be naturally aspirated, but it's hardly a screamer. Yet, as ever, context paints an altogether different picture. The Williams weighs at 981 kilograms, marginally more than the 16B, and the big benefit of the new engine, a regular 1.8 litre lump was torque, not just peak, but the fact that 85% of it arrives from 2500 RPM.